What's up, AVID Seniors? I've gotten a lot of questions, so I wanted to hop on here and talk about a few college things so that you can go ahead and get started and you'll feel a little bit better about what the timeline is for applying to college in our class. So first of all, these first 3 weeks of school, we're really going to be focusing on like the normal AVID stuff, like how to take notes, how to stay organized, how to keep a planner. And a lot of you guys already know that, so it should be easy for you. So I would suggest taking this time to work on your own a little bit to apply to college, because once those 3 weeks are up, we're going to hit the ground running applying to colleges. Like I mentioned in the module today, you are required to apply to 4, maybe 5 or 6, depending on whether we apply to TCC and Texas Blessing, but at least 4 colleges. So you might want to start. We started our college list last year in the fall and refined it in the spring, looking at which colleges you might want to go to. Definitely keep referencing that and start seeing what you need to apply. But I mentioned on Twitter last night, you should definitely follow us on Twitter, Rough Rider Avid. I post a ton of scholarships and information that's specific to seniors. But anyway, last night I tweeted that you can find a folder of a bunch of resources that talk about how to apply for and pay for college on our Canvas site. So please, please, please check that out. It's on our Canvas course. If you go to Student and Parent Resources, it's the first link. It's called like Senior Resources or something like that. It's a folder that I created for you. I've posted things about how to write a good college essay, how to stand out, how to pick a college, how to pick a major, a whole bunch of stuff. So check that out, explore on your own. And the folder for paying for college has things like what is FAFSA, how do I find scholarships, and I posted a whole bunch of scholarships, a lot. And some of them are due pretty soon here, like the GATE scholarship is due in early September, so you might want to get on that and check those out. I tweeted about those scholarships too a while ago. So anyway, first of all, that's something you should check out. I took notes in my planner, so I knew what to talk about. Shout out to Mason. Thank you, Mason, for meeting with me today. I was in our Teams room during my office hours, and Mason popped in. You are all welcome to pop in anytime during my office hours, and I have those posted on Canvas. All right, which brings me to my next thing. Speaking of shouting out Mason, Mason has been accepted to college. Nancy has been accepted to college. Dylan has been accepted. Lydia has been accepted. I'm so proud of you guys. And if you've been accepted, I need you to tell me. All right, I would love to hear it, first of all, because I need to know for AVID. But second of all, I want to celebrate you, and I want to post you on Twitter. So if you've been accepted to college, let me know and send me a selfie with your acceptance letter, so I can brag about you. All right, that is awesome. I mean, this is day 1 of school, and I've had 4 of you accepted already that I know of. Last year, I only had 1 kid accepted in the summer. So holy smokes, way to go. Keep sending in those applications and keep me updated. Which also brings me to my next point. Advocate for yourself, which means if you need something, you need to speak up, especially now since I don't see you every day. Shoot me an email your counselors, Mrs. Bradshaw, for the college stuff. If there's something you need, I need you to let me know so that I can be there for you. I am here anytime. I just need to know what you need, and I can do it. All right, so let me know. Let's talk about transcripts really quickly. I've gotten some questions about transcripts. You go to Parchment. Parchment is where you get your transcripts. If you have trouble with that, let me know, which actually I should talk about too. Transcripts can get expensive. You're required to apply to at least 4 colleges. Most of you will apply to more than that, and you have to pay for those. So, pro tip, apply for free and reduced lunch. I recommend all of my seniors apply for free and reduced lunch, even if you don't think you'll qualify, even if you don't want to eat free lunch. That's fine. But if you get free and reduced lunch, you get 5 free college applications, free SAT, ACT, free transcripts, a whole bunch of stuff. So definitely apply on the EMSISD website. If you need help with that, I can help you. Let me know. But every single one of you should 1,000% apply so you don't have to pay for your college applications and transcripts because those add up. Speaking of SAT and ACT, a lot of colleges this year are not requiring the SAT and ACT. That does not mean you shouldn't take it. I'm not going to require you guys to take it this year. I don't think, as of right now. I don't know if my boss says something differently. I may have to come back on that. But I highly, 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 highly recommend that you take it anyway. The reason is, if you do well on it, then great. You add that to your application and colleges will want you more. Colleges are also kind of skeptical if you don't take the SAT and ACT, and they'll judge you a little bit more harshly. So just something to keep in mind. I recommend doing it. I know it's kind of hard right now to take it. If you want to wait it out, that's totally fine. You can take it through like January, February if you need to, but I recommend taking it. And there's a bunch of resources in those folders I mentioned at the beginning of this video that have SAT and ACT resources and test dates and practice tests and stuff like that. And then last but not least, essays. That's pretty much all of your number one concern. Please check out those folders I mentioned. I put in examples of awesome college essays. I put in a bunch of tips for what college admissions look for in an essay. My one thing I'll say right now, and we'll go into essays in depth, and that'll be the first thing we do after we get all these AVID things out of the way the first 3 weeks. Be yourself. Showcase yourself. You're making a commercial about you, and you're marketing yourself to show the college that like you're going to be something valuable in their university, that they want you in their classroom because you have an awesome perspective, but you're also going to impact the students around you and bring all these great things, the great person that you are, and you're going to influence others on their campus too. So keep that in mind. Another thing, if you didn't do so hot in high school, you overcame some kind of challenge, you didn't do hot in a certain class when you were younger, this is the time to kind of like low-key explain that. So if you're worried because like maybe that freshman year algebra class, like you did not do so well and that's on your transcript, well, we're going to talk about how you can low-key slip that in your essay to explain that you've learned from your mistakes, you've become a better person, you are ready for college now, all that jazz. So stay tuned, but I just kind of wanted to tease that because that's something that all of you are concerned about is the essay, and I have a ton of resources in that folder I mentioned at the beginning. So one last time, I'm going to follow us on Twitter so that you can get scholarships on there, and also check out those resources. Again, it's on our Canvas page under student and parent resources, the very first link. And then lastly, one more time I gotta say, email me if you need something. Email me. I am here for you, or hit me up on Reminder, on Teams, whatever it is. But I don't know you need something if you don't tell me you need something. So I'm here for you. We're going to do the college thing after we get all this beginning of the year stuff out of the way, but don't wait. Start now. This is not like for a grade. This is for your life. So don't wait for me to tell you what to do. Do it. All right. Love you guys. Miss you guys. Happy first day of school.